Well, hello, boys and girls, ladies and gents, and members of the Big Red Food Army. It's your boy, Big Red, the general of this wacky food army, or just the wacky Big Red Army, whichever way you want to look at it. Anyway, welcome to another episode of the Ghetto Gourmet. This is going to be more or less like a product review because it's late at night. I don't know, it's probably 9 o'clock. It's 8:30, a little after 8:30, and I'm tired, I'm hungry. Ate leftover pizza for breakfast this morning, and that's all I've had. That and a few glasses of water, this, that, and the other, but I'm too tired. I don't feel like cooking, but I'm hungry, so we're going to do a little product review. And let's see what we're going to do here. Let's see here. We are going to do one of my favorite canned soups. This is Campbell's Chunky Grilled Chicken and Sausage Gumbo. Now you're going to say, Big Red, you're a coon ass from Louisiana. What are you doing eating canned gumbo? Well, I can make my own gumbo, but not this cheap. I can't make it this cheap. I can't make chicken and sausage gumbo, and usually when I make gumbo, I don't make chicken and sausage. I make seafood gumbo with shrimp and crab meat, some catfish in it maybe. But making gumbo is expensive. To make a good pot of gumbo, I don't have my cast iron pots anymore, which is the best way to make gumbo. And when I used to make pots of gumbo, it would cost me about $45 to $50 to make the gumbo, with all the shrimp and the crab meat and all of that stuff that I put in it. But I can make real gumbo. I can make chicken and sausage gumbo. But like making red beans, it takes some time. And right now, time is something I don't have. So we are going to do this Chunky's chicken and sausage gumbo. And I mean, for being a canned gumbo, it's really not that bad. The first time I had it, I was I'm all tongue-tied right now. I'm so tired. I was pleasantly surprised. And yeah. Get all this goodness out of there. Get all that goodness coming out of there. Don't waste nothing at this house. And then we're going to take off these labels for education, for the boys' school. Help the children get their laptops and all their other shenanigans that they need. So yeah, we collect the box tops and the labels for education. And now you're going to say, Big Red, you're not just going to eat that just like it is. And I'm going to tell you, I guarantee not. Because although it's good just the way it is, I like to spice it up. And you know I like the Trappy's Red Devil. That's my go-to hot sauce. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's enough. And we're going to put a little bit of, we're going to put us a little bit of here, a little bit of A little bit of black pepper. I'll kick it up a little notch with some Tony Chachere's. We're gonna add a little garlic powder. I mean, the more you watch me cooking, the more you know what seasonings I'm gonna put in the what. A little garlic powder, a little dust on the top there. That's about it. I'll stir that up. Get the little stir on. Get the paper towel that we used to heat up whatever we heated up before, because we are ghetto fabulous and we will use it again. What, kitty cat? Put it in the old nuke box. I think 2 minutes should do us. You want to say hello to the peoples? Well, come in. Let's see if I can't get my half cripple behind down here to get your big booty. Well, come on. Well, let's say hello to the peoples. Say hello, peoples. Look at my cuteness. Yeah, there I am with all my cuteness. There I am. I just wanted attention. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted was some attention. Huh? You see it in the microwave? What's that? Is that Daddy's gumbo? Is that Daddy's gumbo again? Yes, it is. Okay. So, what are y'all having for dinner tonight? I'm having, well, y'all saw what I'm going to have. Let me go turn on the light in the other room so I'm not blind or in the dark. And, yeah, so that's what I'm having for dinner. She's got a big bowl full of kitty food down here. She needs a little more water. She's got some water. It's almost empty. Let's give her some fresh. Let's actually rinse this bowl out a little bit. We got you some fresh water? Yes, we do. Some fresh water? There you go. As a matter of fact, let Papa get a little sip of water out of here, out the fridge here. Cold water, so good for you, so good. All right, we got 12 more seconds. 10. Count it down with me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't really want to hear a beep, so we're gonna knock it down at that. All right, here. Let's see what we got. Use the old hard edge for something. And then we'll fold this paper towel up because we are ghetto fabulous, and we'll use it to heat up something else later. Let's mix that up. Let's put this hot thing on there. Alright, so let me grab this old camera phone. Let's walk to the old coffee table. It's like we did a whole 360 here just to turn out the light. Alright, let's get on down the road. Ease on down the road. What y'all know about that? What do y'all know about the whiz? Let me put you guys down right here so I could ease on down the road. Alright, let's get this old crap. Let's get the old propaganda box fired up. Mute it so we don't have to hear the shenanigans in the background. I said mute, fool. I don't even know what's on TV tonight. You know what's on TV? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know. Yeah. That's a good kitty witty. Guess we'll put on reruns of American Dad. So yeah, this Campbell soup, I just add a little bit of something in it. That's about it. It's got lots of rice. It's got some red bell pepper, green bell pepper. It's got some onions, some diced up grilled chicken, and some sausage cut real thin. Let me show you how thin this sausage is cut. It's not even like a big sausage, but it's almost like a hot dog size, like a jumbo hot dog size sausage. It's not terrible. It's got some celery in it. Like I said, it's not terrible the way it is. I just say I like to kick it up a notch, you know? And chunky, Campbell's chunky soup has some good different flavors. This is one of my favorite though, but my son likes the chicken and wild rice. To me, that one's bland. They got something, sausage and rigatoni. That one's pretty good. The potato soup one's good. And when it comes out, you put some shredded cheddar on top of it. Man, that one's pretty good. For the most part, most of their, not their condensed lines so much, but their actual, the chunky one, that line is pretty good. Now they're coming out with the chunky home style. But man, this one's one of my favorites. I didn't doctor it up too much. You seen I just put, what I put? A few shakes of hot sauce, garlic powder, black pepper, and some Tony Chachere's. And man, you got some good eating. And then you could see, get all that juice off of there. And you could see the grill marks in the chicken. It's little cubes of chicken. So yeah, can't go wrong with this. When the time comes, I stock up the cabinet with 2 rows of this, 2 high. About 6, 7 different flavors. Those run out, I'll go get some more. I usually wait till they're on sale. Sometimes you can get them, I want to say, this has been in there for a while, so I don't remember how long has it been since I bought some of these. But they got like a 2-year shelf life on them, so I'm sure the preservatives in here aren't good for you, but it tastes so good. Yeah, like I was saying, I want to say they're like $1.79, $1.89 a piece. Sometimes you could get them on sale. They put them on sale 2 different ways. Sometimes they put them like 2 for $3, which makes them $1.50 a piece. And every once in a while, if you get lucky, they'll put them on sale like $1 a piece. That's when I really stock up. I mean, for $1, even if it's $1.89, $2 you got a meal. And you know what that is? That's ghetto fabulous. A, you don't have to cook. You just got to wash a spoon in a bowl. B, you're not slaving over the stove. And C, you don't have to, let's see, we covered that. You don't have to clean a lot of pots and pans, because all you got is a bowl in it. It's cheap. It's tasty. So maybe that's why it is. Oh, they brought back the autumn the autumn craw of turkey at Subway. Tried it last year. It was okay. Expensive. I think I put some on layaway until this year. I don't know. I have to call my local Subway and see if I still got some on layaway. That's just expensive. I want to say that carved turkey last year with the cranberry dressing on it was ridiculous. I think it was something retarded, like almost $9 for a foot long. I'm like, get the freak out of here. So there you have it. Campbell's for your chunky home style, whatever. I think it's the chunky home style chicken and sausage gumbo. I'm giving y'all 5 flip-flops. Even though I had to add a little something something to it, but I've had it without a little something something in it, and it's just as good. But man, 5 flip-flops. Definitely recommend this. If you got Campbell soup in your grocery store and you really don't feel like cooking a big meal and you just want something light to eat, definitely give this a go, because this is like I said, one of my favorites. I mean, it's good just the way it is, and if you want to doctor it up like I did, feel free to do it. So there you have it. Over here, you got a subscription button to join this wacky army that we call the Big Red Food Army, or the Big Red Army, whichever way you want to roll with it. Next to that is a notification bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ring that sucker. You'll be notified when I have new content. Over here, thumbs up, thumbs down, bow, bow. Hit me with one, it doesn't matter which. It just lets me know that you're watching. And down below this video, you have a description box with a description of this video, as well as links to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So follow me on them socials. Also a link to this channel's homepage where you can find all the older content separated by a series. If you don't see all the series on the front page, which I know they're not all there, hit that playlist at the top and it will open it up and it will show you all the different series that I do separated. Makes life easy for you. You know, life's hard enough. Watching this 2-ton tubby, soulless ginger eating on YouTube shouldn't make your life any harder. It should be your time to relax and enjoy yourself. Maybe get a laugh. Maybe get some information. I don't know. Some people think I'm funny. Some people think I'm informative. Whichever way you want to roll with it, just roll with it. So, there's also a link to my PayPal account if you want to donate to the channel. Feel free. Just know that you don't have to, but it's there if you want to. Also, there is a link to my friend's t-shirt website where you can buy your Big Red Show t-shirts and the Dark Side of Red apparel. The Dark Side of Red is just wacky stuff that comes to my mind and I get them to put it on a t-shirt. The Big Red Show shirts are, you know, stuff that either you've seen me wear on the show once or twice, or stuff inspired by the show or having something to do with the Big Red Show. Anyhow, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys. I want to especially thank my subs. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for joining the Big Red Army. And, yeah. Just need you to do me an itsy bitsy favor. Tell your ma, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma. Share this video with your family and friends. Show them how you get down with Big Red. Maybe they'd like to sit down on this floor and eat at the coffee table with your boy. You don't know. And we'll never know unless you share the video. And caring is sharing. So start caring, people. Share the video. Spread me out to the world like a nice creamy peanut butter. And there you have it. Another episode of the Ghetto Gourmet. This is your boy Big Red, and I'll see you next time in the kitchen. Until then, may all of your cooking experiences be ghetto fabulous. I'm out because I got stuff to do.